What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Y'all see me? Today, we talking about my encounter with a 6'8" guy at the local 7-Eleven, man. And how I had to hold it down, big dog. Let's get into it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that for your boy. Do that for your boy, man. Now, I dropped a video earlier, well yesterday, about my encounters with the racist white folks. You feel me? Now we getting more into my encounters with my community. You feel me? And we gonna get in depth because you know me, I done been in a lot of squabbles. So we just gonna get to it. And some of them I don't even remember. We gonna have to goddamn gonna rely on other people's stories because clearly, I done been into so much, I clearly forget, some of these stories. You feel me? So, boom. I'm at 7-Eleven over here, I think I was like in DeSoto or something like that, or right down on the tip of DeSoto in Oak Cliff. And man, I forget what shoes I had on that day, but they were some pricing ones. Either I had on my Fear Guards or I had on some J's that was like different. Like I ain't gonna say they was real, but they were different. You don't see them a lot. And I remember the guy. He was in his truck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was in his truck. And I walked in the store, and usually I ain't gonna lie. When I walk in the store, usually I leave my car running. You feel me? Like that's just me. You feel me? I might lock my doors. Well, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I could be South Dallas, the Cliff, the Grove. Shit, at your mama house, your aunt house, don't matter. Like, if I'm just going in for a brief second, like, I'm usually going to leave my car running. Not to say, ain't nobody going to steal nothing from me. It's just shit. That's how I operate. You feel me? So, I leave my car running and shit like that, going to 7-Eleven. And I'm waiting in line, whatever, and shoot, he kind of like come in. I'm like, bro, this dude, like huge, you feel me? Like I'm talking about, bro, 6'8", 6'7", 6'9", somewhere up in there. You feel me? And he wasn't no like skinny dude. You feel me? Like kind of got some muscle on him. You feel me? Well, I ain't gonna say muscle, weight. Look like he probably weighed about 280. You feel me? 290 somewhere up in there. Like you know what I'm saying? Heavy set. You feel me? So me. Like I told y'all, I'm not like the tallest guy. You feel me? But I got size. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm probably like at this time probably around about 5'10". 240, 245, you feel me? And like I tell everybody, like, height matters, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, but, like, in the fight, like, yeah, nah, if we about the same weight class or whatever the case may be, you ain't no expert at boxing or nothing like that, you feel me? Like, shit, we all about creating equal at the same of the day. Let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, see what's cracking, you feel me? So, he sits right by the register, bro, and like, I'm walking up like, dang, why he sitting right here? You know what I'm saying? So, walk up to him. I walk up to the register to pay for my gas. You feel me? And I think maybe I had something to drink or whatever. Shout out to 7-Eleven Rewards, where they gonna always keep you in the game, coach. Especially if you're out here Instacart, DoorDash, and whatever. You gonna get some of the best deals on wheels fooling with that 7-Eleven. You hear me? Now, back to the story. So, he see me, he was like, dang, bro, nice shoes, like, I was like, oh, appreciate it. He was like, oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, what size you wear? And I was like, what you mean? Like, my size, you feel me? Like, I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, what you talking about? You feel me? So he like, oh, no, bro, I was just asking because, I'm selling some shoes, and I want to know what size you wear or whatever. I was like, oh, boy, I thought you was, you know what I'm saying, trying to get these up off my feet, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I thought it was finna go down, you know what I'm talking about? But it didn't go down, you know what I'm saying? But I say that to say this because, a lot of people like, with the Austin Metcalf situation saying that, he was one of those guys that, was bigger than, all the other boys. Boy, I don't give a fuck how big you is, fam. And I done learned that from a young age, bro. Like, you still gotta fight, big dog. And this is what's gonna make or break you at the end of the day. And like, it teach you how to fight through life and persevere because, bro, you might meet obstacles that's bigger than what you're willing to take on at the time. But at the end of the day, bro, you still got to show up, do what you got to do to get through. You feel me? And that shit teaches you a lot in life. You know what I'm saying? Now, Do some people get wrapped up in that and just never get out of it? Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? But, as you grow as an adult, so should, the things that you're into and what you get into and what you do with your spare time, for one, and also how you handle situations. Like, bro, I probably avoided a good 10 to 20 fights, I would say, these last, 4 to 5 years. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, I haven't been in a fight in a while, you know what I'm saying? I think I haven't been in a fight since they snuck me at that gym. Yeah, they got and they called me slipping, man. Called me slipping, man. Didn't know he was with another guy, man. I might tell that story, you feel me? But you know what? It's gonna put a lot of people on blast, bro. But it is what it is. You feel me? He done been in them squads, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's one of those things, bro. Like, yeah, you still gotta fight, bro. Like, you not finna, intimidate me in no way, form, shape, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like, since yay high to knee high, like I done had to fight my bigger cousins, people on the block, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Smaller cousins, whoever, So it's like when you raised a certain way, you can go out here and handle stuff a certain way. But a lot of people, bro, they just weren't raised like that. They ain't go to gladiator school. Thank God for my family, you know what I'm saying, for putting me through gladiator school. Now, was it a rough and rugged road? Yes, but the person that it built today, through all the trials and tribulations, the good, the bad, the ugly, is still a great product. You feel me? So, yeah, man, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that, bro. Man, I had to buck up at the buck. You know what I'm saying? The big dog, the bird. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it might not be a big bird. It might be a shorter bird. But, hey, I'm in there. You feel me? Let me know what y'all think, man. And until then, I'll holler.